Happy 4th of July to everyone. I'm back home finally. I got my American flag A's hat on, so very fitting for this day. But, the A's lost in a game that was very slow offensively. They lost 1-0. What a good pitcher's duel, but the A's fell short. The A's had opportunities. I mean, they had first and third in the ninth inning. Couldn't bring the runners in, and we can't keep losing. Houston won, so we're 3.5 games back of first place, and we're playing the Astros in a series next. It's going to really be important because if we get swept, we're real far out of the playoff race, and we got the Mariners right behind us, so we got to really win these games. So it was a pretty good pitcher's duel. James Kaprielian has continued to be dealing, but Matt Barnes for the Red Sox, I mean, he did even better, I think. And I think the only run came for the Red Sox came on a double play that also, had to get on third, so it was an RBI. Matt Barnes is a great pitcher. He got his 19th save of the year, but the starting pitcher for the Red Sox, the starting pitcher for the A's was James Kaprielian, and Nick Pivetta was the starting pitcher for the Red Sox. I mean, their pitchers were lights out. No earned runs, obviously, only 2 hits allowed for him, and 10 strikeouts for Pivetta. 2 walks. For the relief pitchers for Boston, I mean, Whitlock and Barnes collectively allowed 2 hits. The A's only got 4 hits total, which simply isn't enough. That's not going to win you a game, especially no runs. Kaprielian started. He had 10 strikeouts also, so this is a really good pitcher's duel between Pivetta and Kaprielian. Only 5 hits allowed. I mean, seriously, this game was so winnable. This series was so sweepable. I mean, that first game of the series went in extra innings. We lost because of poor base running. We very well could have swept in this series. We win this game and we win the first one, we sweep. But no, that's not how baseball works. It's not a matter of hypotheticals. It's a matter of smart decisions and good hitting, and that's something the A's didn't necessarily have besides last night. And like I said, we're playing Houston in a really crucial series. We're heading into the All-Star break, and I don't know. I'm losing hope in the A's right now. And it's the wrong time to, because we're in mid-season. It's really hard to win games when you're hitting. Darren Bush is the hitting coach for the A's, and he's just not making good decisions. The A's right now are swinging at horrible pitches and not swinging at good pitches. I don't know what the logic of that is, but you look at the ninth inning, the exact thing happened. Seth Brown was the A's last hope. He's been hitting great lately. He doesn't swing at 2 great pitches in the zone, and he swings at 1 in the dirt. I do not understand the logic of that. It might be fatigue, I don't know, but it lost us the game. 1-0. It's just a crazy score in baseball because, it just shows how good the pitching was. And that only run for Boston was scored back in the 6th. So a lot of frames with no runs. So, I mean, just not a good game. I mean, it was boring. I guess it was exciting from a pitcher standpoint. I guess notable hitting, I mean, the A's had hits from Murphy, Chapman, Olsen, and Kemp, but that was it. Obviously no RBIs or anything like that, no runs. The Red Sox had hitting. Their hitting was not great either. I mean, obviously, I've said before, it was a pitching duel, but they only had 6 hits, but still enough to edge the A's in this one. We're now 49-37 through 86 games. Red Sox are hot. They're 53-32. But yeah, we just gotta. Our relief pitching did good today. Romo's been dealing. Guerra's pretty good. Petit was good, obviously, but it's got to be better. It's got to be the best, or we're not gonna achieve anything, right? So yeah. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts. I'm glad for the series to be over because it was very nerve-wracking. This whole series, every game was close, and now we got an even more important series against the Astros in Houston for a 3-game set. The July 6th through the 8th. So anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next one. Go A's.